Amazon made a delivery yesterday. I took the Tecumseh carburetor for the 8 horsepower off of this thing and put this carburetor on, because this engine is a 6 horsepower. The Tecumseh is an 8. This carburetor came off of a 5.5, which is about a 6. It came off of this engine right here. Came off of this engine. But back when that engine was on a pressure washer, they used some type of grease or something to winterize it. I don't know if they poured it in the tank or they sprayed it in the carburetor, but it gummed up. It was like bubble gum. Was in the float bowl, in the doggone, the float needle, the ports and passages and everything was just gummed up. I tried my best to clean it, but I couldn't get it all out of there. I got the engine started, but it floods. Yeah, let's round it up. The socket is bad, so I'm gonna have to use the Torx. What is that thing? A T30. I swear everything's a T30. So that's loose. Boom. All right. Pop this off. Pop this off. All right. So that's off. All right. Where's my gasket? There it is. Got the gasket. Alright, I got this thing. Those are the 2 studs right there I was talking about. And this is what I meant. See? The hole is too small, so I'm going to drill these out so these could get through there. Alright, got the old carburetor off. I went ahead and drilled out the holes. So these fit in here now. See? However, the thread is wrong. They won't thread into there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my die kit to change the thread. Alright, I was able to use my kit to change the thread. So the thread has been changed to fit in here. So I should just be able to, actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and put this together. I'll just remove the gas tank. So these go in here. Should put some Loctite on them, to be honest with you. That. Let me go ahead and tighten these in. Alright, the carburetor is on with the studs that are rethreaded. This thing is on. The adapter for the filter is on. That I had to drill the holes out on. I used this choke lever. That should work. And let's see if the filter will fit on there. Yep, there we go. And the choke works. Alright, so that works. Alright, so that is on. Let's tighten that on there. That looks like an 8. I don't think that's a 10. Yeah, definitely not this size. Philip will work. Oh boy. All right. Screwdriver. There we go. Filter on. Now I gotta remove the tank to hook up the throttle control arm. Well, the linkage. All right, now off comes the fuel tank. So that I can hook up the linkage. Come on, thing. There we go. This goes in here. I should use the other one, to be honest with you. Now I'll use this one. That goes in there. And then this end goes in here. Pair of pliers for this. Alright, let me stop this real fast. Alright, I got the linkage hooked up, carburetor back on. Alright, let's put the bolts that secure the tank back in. Oh, the sun is setting, it's starting to get cold. Alright, tank is back on. Now let's hook up a fuel line. I'm going to use this one from this carburetor because I'm running low on hose. Buy a length of hose. Try to always keep some spare hose on hand for when I'm fixing stuff for people. Alright, let's see if this one will fit. Almost perfect. So let's do this. Let's get the razor. Yes. That's going to go on there. Cut this. Oh, yes. Alright. So this should fit on like that, and then this like that. There we go. I'll go ahead and turn the gas on so you can fill the fuel bowl. Let's brass all in my fingers. Hook this up. Alright. Alright, there we go. Forward is choke, backward choke is off. Alright, the switch is on. Let's chock the wheels. Alright, the wheels are chocked. And where am I here? Ready to pull back on that. Make sure it doesn't get any throttle. It's on choke. Make sure the switch is on. Yep, switch is on. Gas is on. Choke. The choke is actually off. It is idling. A new filter, new carburetor. I don't know if you saw what I did with the muffler. I actually cut it and repositioned it. It used to stick straight back. I cut it so it's pointing that way because it was blowing on this. I cut it right there and re-welded it. That looks good. Oh wow. That sounds good.